If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're trying to fix something in your family dynamic, or you simply want to gain more awareness and knowledge on how it is that you chose your family before coming onto this planet. So we're just going to go ahead and get straight to it, because it's important for you to know that you really did choose your family. In fact, you chose your parents, you chose your siblings, you chose your aunties, you chose your entire ancestry heritage for you and your soul and your energy and your consciousness to evolve to a higher level of awareness. This is all meant for you to expand and to grow. Nothing is ever working against you. Everything here on this earth and during your human experience is meant for you to only evolve. Now, with that being said, let's bring it back to how life is before you enter life into this earth. So you are a soul in this human body, okay? Before you come into your human body and have this human experience, you have a blueprint. You created an assignment and a mission to complete into this experience as this human version of you before coming in. So if that's not making sense, let me throw it back one more time. As a soul, we crave experience. So this soul has had many lifetimes to experience certain things that it's yet to learn in certain lifetimes. So you will continue to reincarnate until your soul chooses and has reached a level of enlightenment and nirvana, as they call it, so that you can later evolve to an entire other dimension rather than the human experience and the human race. Now, when we decide what we want to experience in this life as humans, we choose our family based on what challenges we know we need to overcome. Let me say that one more time. We choose our family based on the challenges that we know we need to evolve. You are not in a family by accident. You are not in that family for no reason. Everyone in your family has a specific part to play in your life, and they are all here to work with you during your journey. And you play such a big role and such a big part as well into their life. This is not a one-way street. Our family has been chosen individually by one another to come together as a family so we can help each other grow. And the reason why it's one of the most difficult things with family is because we all chose each other to help one another. So everyone in the family has a flaw. Okay, we all have flaws and no one is perfect. And we are here to help each other become aware of that flaw and learn to heal that flaw or to overcome it. So if someone from your family says something about you, it's not to make you feel bad, or it's not for you to feel guilty or shameful. It's simply because they want you to become aware of something. I myself have gone through this many times where I felt I was being judged because someone was making comments, or someone had a disagreement with my actions or the way I behaved, and I didn't see that as growth. I saw that as resentment, or like they were against me kind of. But the truth is, it was never the case. Everyone in your family has always wanted you to just become aware of the kind of person that you are. And of course, it's never gonna feel fun. It's never gonna feel good to feel or hear things from our close ones, because we expect our family to be the nurturing ones and to be the supportive ones, but that's not the truth all of the time. And again, the reason for that is just for you to evolve into a higher dimension, to a higher version of yourself. So if you're at a point where it feels difficult and you're just ready to give up on family, and maybe you want to block people out of your life, and maybe you want to just cut ties with family, I hear you. I know how difficult it can be. Trust me, I get it. But the truth is, when you cut those ties, this only means you are going to reincarnate into the next lifetime, into a similar situation for you to understand, to overcome that challenge. This is why we are experiencing this life as a human, okay? We are meant to put our ego to the side. That is really the goal, okay? Because that's the world we live in. The truth is the soul connection. That is our highest truth. That is our authentic truth. And when we come in and go through society and the family believes and everything gets integrated into our subconscious mind, we start to form our ideas and our concepts about ourselves to how we think we're supposed to be according to the world. But the truth is, we have simply disconnected from our authentic selves, our souls, our truth, our authenticity by all of the noise and all of the distraction in the world as we grew up. So it is your duty and it is your birthright to gain higher consciousness so that you can evolve and no longer have to suffer. Because the truth is, the human experience is one of the lowest on the level of evolution. And we will reincarnate until we become close to consciousness of Jesus. This is our mission, and we cannot take anything personal. Everyone is in their own path of evolution, and we are here to support one another, especially as family. You are being guided. Trust me, you are loved. Trust me, you are supported more than you can even imagine. Matter of fact, you chose that support system to make you and build you and create this version of you. And if you think about it, and if you really take time to reflect, you would not be the version that you are today, right now, if it wasn't for your family, the way they behave towards you. Just think about that for a moment. If they taught or treated you any different, you would not be the version you are today. And I can also admit that myself. I literally would not be this version of me if it wasn't for the way my family was towards me. Simple as that, seriously. Everyone plays such a big part, and it's meant to teach you something about yourself to help elevate and evolve your consciousness and your soul. All right, so you are not alone. Trust me, okay? We are all going through it. We just don't talk about it. But if you know, and you've seen my other videos, you know I'm always here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. All right, my love. So I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to keep this one short. I hope that you enjoyed this and you made it to the end of this video for a reason. So I hope that you're able to apply this, understand it, take it in like a sponge, or not, whatever you'd like to do with it, or share this with someone who maybe you know might need some of this support and reminder. All right, with all the love of the world, I'll see you on the next video.